was beautiful.
That was
a bunch
beautiful.
of theater kids going at it. Well, two.
Yeah, I was not a theater kid, surprisingly.
That is
You look like
surprising.
one.
What's that supposed to
A little
mean?
techie right now.
You do look like a techie.
I am. I was a kid, and I should have
Different.
done.
You should have done stage tech.
Shouldn't stage tech. No, I shouldn't. I should have just done theater.
Yeah.
I should have just totally dive into that, and I didn't.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
such an L for me.
Yeah.
It was an L. The coolest people are theater people, or
That's true.
the most
No, I think-
batshit insane people.
I think
ever met in your
I was going to
life.
say the psychos are theater people. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think like the
Right.
through line between like theater people is it's just people who like in some like simple and basic way crave attention. And that
Yes.
can mean
Yes, absolutely.
And that can mean anything to like anyone.
Could mean anything at all, and also
Yeah.
feel really deeply. So it could be like the
Yeah.
great like in my school there was it was all girls. So it was just like a bunch of deep feeling lesbian women all like making out backstage.
We had a lot of
But
lesbs.
then like some real talent like me.
Theater kids, I feel like be horny.
Oh my god, the
I feel like
horniest people and
that's
band
like
kids.
another level of band kids. Really?
Yeah, I was
Yep.
a trombone. Well, I am a trombone player. It's once one, always
yeah,
one.
yeah. It's in your blood.
You should-
Because yeah, I know. Go.
Not to be like the pitchman, but you should do some trombone during your show. How
Wait,
sick would that
I
be?
should.
How sick
That would
would
be
that
pretty
be?
It's also
trombone
like-
sequence.
Can be my show's very sexual. Who's surprised? Nobody. But that's a very phallic-y sexual.
What is a is it
Well,
trom?
and-
What does
and
a
you are
trombone
a-
It's
look
like
like?
meow,
Well,
with a slide.
And of course, as a player of it, that makes you a tromboner.
Ah, very
Everybody's
well.
like, everybody
Welcome
break
to
down.
Apples and Oranges.
Folks, this is what this podcast is. This is what we're like. And here with us today, we got Juju, we got Bestie.
We got Bessie in the pod.
Juju. She's made
Yeah.
it.
We got Juliet. I feel like I've never said your name out, last
Kulusic?
name out loud. Kulusic?
Kulusic.
Kulusic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Kulusic. Is that so? It emphasized the
No, perfect. Perfect.
Kulusic. Okay.
I
Here we
think
got
I think
actress
I,
extraordinaire.
yeah, actor, multi hyphenate.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Can play the trombone.
yeah.
Tromboner.
Musician.
Mhm.
Nose flautist. I'm a nose
Mhm.
flautist.
You're a
I
nose
was already
flautist.
told by my mother that I need to have that in the show.
Nose flowers. What? What? You
just
can like
stick it
whistle
up
out of your nose?
and you...
Oh.
No, nose recorderer. If we want to be real specific.
Ah. Not as impressive as being a nose flautist, but
It's actually not. It's super not.
no, it's cool. It's cool. It's not that cool. Nose recorderer is cool. A recorderist?
Recorderette?
Recorderette.
No, that's not right. I just like that better. It's very feminine.
ETT.
Feels very skinny. Yeah.
Recorderette.
I remember when I was little, I'm Juliet, but I wanted TTE because it felt like
Even more.
Yes,
it felt
it's femme. It's more femme.
super femme, and
Yeah.
it's super like petite. Like
Because the issue
you
with the
know?
name Juliet is that it's so butch.
Destruction.
so butch.
Yeah. So you had to like gussy it up a bit.
Well, I didn't.
Well, you
My
had
parents
to, and
were
you
like,
failed
"She's
to.
gonna be a butch lesbian, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it."
And here you are.
And here I am, not.
I mean, so drama club didn't have much of an effect on you then. All the lesbian behavior and activity.
Well, halfway
Halfway.
there.
Yeah.
You know, bisexual.
Sure. It was also very horny in my drama club. I feel like that's a through line.
I feel like
Oh
the
my
after
God.
parties
Oh my
you
Oh my
you would allude
God.
to. I never witnessed one, and I wish I
Ooh,
to be a fly in the wall of a drama club after party.
it's so horny and so emotional.
Oh my god,
Like,
everyone's
everyone's fucking and everyone's crying.
everyone's fucking crying, and it's like high school party where it's like everyone's first time getting drunk kind of vibe, where like
Yeah.
everyone is
Yeah,
getting like
yeah,
But you could be like
blackout.
25 and it still feels like that.
Yeah,
Like in college, it still felt like that to me.
oh yeah, just
like-
like getting like completely wasted, sort
Off
of.
of Smirnoff Iced Tea. Oh my god,
oh my
my
God.
favorite
Yeah.
thing, or Smirnoff Ice. This girl in my, I hope she doesn't see this, but my
You don't have to name names.
No, we
got
we have ops. They're ops.
They're
She's,
ops, you
she's
can name
actually
names.
a major op. She's like super Pisces, like.
Oh, then you should name names.
But she'll know who she is.
Okay, okay.
She,
Alright, bet.
fan behavior. But anyway, she got really drunk off one Smirnoff Ice and cried to me and was on the floor crying, like throwing up. She wasn't. She was just laying on. She just wanted attention.
She was
There
like,
you go.
I'm throwing
And
up.
then she goes, and then she goes, I think I have autism.
oh man.
And I was like, and then this person who has autism was like, no, you don't, bitch. Like you wish you had autism.
Well,
wish
because
we
that
included you.
timing wise, that would have been right around the time autism started to get trendy.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
totally.
cusp.
That was the cusp.
She
Gen Z.
just is. Nobody likes her. I don't know. She
Yeah,
wanted a
yeah.
reason. Well,
Outcasts.
Do you think Gen Z is a particularly autistic generation, or do you
Yeah,
think Gen Z is
no.
just desperate to be autistic?
I think both.
Yeah.
I also think both.
I think both.
I think there's also just more awareness about the spectrum that
Mm.
Yeah.
everybody's like. It's also we're the generation that everybody wants to be included.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so scared I'm gonna get canceled.
You're not gonna get canceled.
No.
Listen to this, and also like
It's true. I've been thinking a
This
lot
is
about like Gen Z has all these like weird little like ticks. Like I was thinking about the that as like a thing earlier today. Actually, like the whole
Yeah.
like that because we're like we grew up with the internet.
Yeah.
That there's that like thing about like everyone knows too much from a young age. And so for a lot of people, it created like this great degree of like
Right.
hyper empathy.
Right.
And like to a degree where I think like a lot of Gen Zers are in this weird sort of like hyper considerate, sort of like over obsequious,
Yeah,
But
kind
kind
of
also
like,
really angry. Like they kind of
Mhm.
hate being that way. I feel like they're like
yes, absolutely.
hyper empathetic, but also super angry and really
hyper
judgmental. But like
self-critical and
they
Yeah.
can't. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just the people I surround myself with, but like we're aware if we're being judgmental and we're fine with it. Like I'm holding
Mhm.
space for my judgment in everyday life, but
Mhm.
like I think they feel shame for feeling judgment about anything because they're supposed to feel
because
so empathetic.
because they learned all
Right?
this stuff. They learned the empathy, and then it's
Yeah.
like these other like human traits come in, and it's like no, but I've taught myself that this is bad, so
Right.
now I'm like
Right.
gonna freak out and be just mad at
Right.
myself and everyone. 'Cause we're getting very deep with this episode.
Right.
I love. We
We're
got the DMC episode. That's sick.
Well, I
deep
find that
evil
also
combo.
as a nanny with gentle parenting. Oh my god! Sometimes you just say no, and kids need to hear no.
Absolutely. You must tell. You must tell a kid no. You must have like.
you must
strict
slap
rules.
a
And
child
also
and
that
send
the
them flying out the window.
Boundaries
Yeah.
are all fucked with like this new generation. Like nobody understands.
what?
Even though boundaries make us feel safe and like make us understand things,
And they give us an area where we can
they
like
don't.
test waters and like
Yeah.
there's like a known confined limitation that keeps you like in check. Versus if you're a kid who thinks they can do anything, Rizzler.
Oh,
no,
shit.
I'm jesting. Everyone knows Rizzler. He's
He's
Riz-
great movie
no,
taste. he
Rizzler-
was just watching The Godfather Part 2 on a plane. Did you see that?
So that's the
No.
thing. Rizzler is like the Lisan Al Gaib. He's like the divine king.
He's the Jesus.
Yeah, he's
Oh
the
my-
chosen one. Like he can. You give him infinite freedom, and he will act nobly. But if you give another kid that amount of freedom, they will immediately go sour, and that is definitely exacerbated by technology and the way like
Totally.
we view ourselves. Like think about the other kid who's the elephant in the room.
Are you gonna shit on Big Justice right now?
I'm not dropping names on the pod.
Well, you should talking Big Justice.
I don't even know who that is. I feel.
Oh, the
Sorry.
Costco guys. You don't keep up with the Costco guys.
Oh, chicken bake. Yeah, the chicken bake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, something's not right there.
No,
With that
that's the whole thing
child.
because the dad is just like trying to. He's like, we just got to become as famous as possible. Let's.
He's been
ride
doing this for a
wave."
long time, right?
Yeah,
Like before this caught
He
on.
wanted to become a pro wrestler, and pro
Oh.
wrestling attracts people who want to become famous a lot of the time.
And also really weird men. Like
Oh, the weirdest.
pedos, I feel.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't have any evidence to back that up. That's just a sense.
When you say pro wrestler, you mean like costume, or you mean like
yeah,
UFC,
Yeah. WWE.
WWE? Okay,
and
yeah,
also closeted men
sure,
who really just want to touch on each other.
sure. I mean that makes
Right?
sense. Yeah.
I suppose so. I don't watch wrestling, but I
I would
That
think
was just like a known thing. Like I
Is that
remember
true?
girls in my I don't know. It was known to me. I knew it. But
I wonder if that's like an old
I guess-
cliche at this point. Like I feel like why not just like if you're one way that you can like
yeah.
meet and like rub up against other men is like wrestling. It's like it's 2025. Like
Go to Bossa Nova.
Go to
Jesus
Bossa Nova.
Christ.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
sponsor us, please.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Bossa, give us a sponsorship.
I would like
There's no cover for.
like actually the
the
best
squad.
club. It's Bossa, please.
No, it's like a spiritual. It's not even a club. Like that's a church.
Yeah.
in
In the church, we all congregation.
No, you know what I think it is?
Levitated. I swear to God, I ascended.
No, I feel like the thing with that spot though is like it's not even like it's that amazing or
It's
mind blowing.
not.
It's just that we are content just getting like a few drinks and then just one rip of the pen in the dance floor and the music is just solid DJ, like
Yeah,
just
they have
enough
good
crowd.
DJs.
Yeah.
It's just reliable. $10. The
That's it. It's so
consistency.
reliable. I
is
love
reliable.
the way it's spaced out.
And it's so close to
Yeah,
us.
but you're right. It's not like
Something that's
it's
special
like
about it.
changing.
It's not. It's pretty.
But it's
I'll
'cause
say
we-
it's pretty mid spot.
Oh my god.
No,
But it's because-
no,
no,
but we
no,
go
no.
in.
It's because
It's
we're not
a mindset. We go in like
Yeah.
Exactly.
this is the promised land, and then we have the best.
And we're not
legit.
let down by that
We're not-
expectation.
we're not cloud chasers. That's just what I'm gonna say. We're not chasing cloud out here. We're just chasing good times at Bossa.
Well, I would,
So all my
And a
ops
sponsorship.
listening, just
Well,
know
I mean, that's
we're
kind
here
of,
to chill.
Speaking of like
We're
chasing
not here
clout,
to. It's not about anything deep. We're here to do comedy and chill. And
Yeah.
Bossa,
and rip pen
yeah,
and dance and
Absolutely.
let loose. Let a little. I wish you could like over. I wish through your ears you could experience Matt's hip hop. Your
Mm.
break dancing.
my
Right,
break
maybe you do
dancing,
it like for 5 minutes straight.
my break
Hip
dancing.
hop, break dance. Like
Oh,
you
my
did,
little,
like-
my little, like my sort of like I'm about to break dance sort of dance.
yes.
Yeah.
I wish our ears could experience that. I wish that was an
No.
auditory.
auditory.
Yeah.
Matt, you got to
experience.
write a DJ song.
I mean, I
You
guess
need
you're
to
being
write
recorded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A song for DJs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's this clout chasing thing you bring up. It does
Yeah.
connect to, I think, like the flip side of like the Gen Z thing. Like it's,
Mm,
you either
totally.
like you either get like you're either like hyper, sort of like considerate, obsequious, empathetic, and that makes you like hate yourself and everyone else because it's like,
yes.
or there's the flip of just being like having interacted with that and seen that around you and be kind of like fuck this, and you just go down like you like idolize like Logan Paul, and then you become like Jack Doherty, the guy who like was like live streaming and crashed his
my
his like custom Lambo or whatever. Have you guys
Amazing.
seen this? Do you know what I'm talking about
Yeah,
at all?
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
he was, like-
I
He was
feel
like
I'm
live
there.
streaming and he just like hydroplaned and got in this dumb accident. And like first thing he's like, bro, is like the camera okay? Is the car okay? Like his friend's in the passenger seat bleeding, and you see him on live stream like care more about the objects
Oh
than his
my
friend.
god.
He is
Amazing.
like people run up to the car and like carry him out, and like no one like does anything for his friend. He like doesn't
Awesome.
ask about the friend. He doesn't let them know the friend's in there.
Who
he, like,
is this man?
He's just like a Gen Zer.
How old is he?
He
Probably.
does like mischief.
No,
He's,
like no, the
he's, like,
friend. I
18.
mean, like justice for the friend.
probably like an equally dumb guy.
Yeah. Probably.
Let's
yeah.
go.
But
The internet.
that's the flip side of Gen Z, I think.
Yeah, but the internet has just created so many characters and platforms.
Yeah,
and
come on.
so
I can't
insane.
even
Like,
hate. Like, I'm happy with who I am, who I surround myself with, and I love to watch people be so stupid online.
yeah, of course.
Love it. There's always that interesting thing though of like, when does it cross the line? When does it become too real? When do they go too far? For instance, remember
They're
during
always
COVID?
going too far.
Well,
That's
remember
the whole
during
point.
remember during COVID when people were like going into like stores, like peak COVID, going into like the refrigerated aisle and like licking the ice cream and putting it back. That's pretty weird. That was pretty gross.
I saw those, but I wonder, like,
That was pretty
Who was
nasty.
doing
I was
that?
wondering
People are
that.
doing that. They're trying to get the negative clout because they're like, all attention's good attention. I'm gonna like during like, I mean, either way, it's disgusting. But then like
Yeah.
while everyone's like kind of tweaked out about like health and safety
But what
stuff.
if they just
Oh
wanted
my
to
God.
taste the flavor before they bought it, and they put
They
it
were
back?
trying to
Is that
taste
not
the
normal
rainbow.
behavior? I don't want to, because the Ben and Jerry's flavors are so difficult to decipher by the title. It'll be like chunky crunchy, and I'm
You
like,
make such a
I
good
gotta-
lawyer,
I gotta-
Jack.
I gotta taste this. I gotta taste this.
No, you
And
know
then
what?
it's, like,
I-
gross,
I
and you put it
fucking
back.
wish I did that recently. I had the most ass ice cream. I'm
It's a
high as
gamble.
shit, and it's like it even tastes bad when I'm high.
What was this?
I ate the whole tub, but I thought that I never again I'm gonna buy it. I don't know.
Random ice cream brand?
Yeah, it was like
Weird.
Dairy Milk.
Dairy Milk
Ugh.
Farms.
No, something dairy like. I don't know.
Like oat milk farms.
No, it was like it
Uh.
felt like the name like really gave you the experience.
Ew.
Farm, like I feel like it was like udder or something, like some like word that like
Yeah,
really
like-
took me to the
Cow-
pasture.
Cow's
Maybe it was
Teat Farms.
pasture.
Pasture Farm.
Cow's Teat Farms.
The utter pasture.
Have you milked a cow? Anyone?
Ugh,
No, have you?
Miss me with that
yes.
shit.
What?
Ugh.
Why
Have you really
have you
not?
attended a farm?
Milk a cow.
I don't know you to be
you.
from
That's all
farm
you, dog.
country.
It's actually a really.
Nah, I'm sorry. I guess it would be, you're connecting
It's
with
like
an
a
animal.
woman's breast, but
Kinda like
Different.
Kind of gross.
Different.
No,
Uh,
it's super. I
Ew.
mean, not. You can just raise your hand or silently tell yourself the affirmation you need. But
Okay.
have you ever touched a woman's nipple that has breastfed?
I thought you were gonna say, like, have you ever touched like a woman's nipple that has had like multiple nipples surrounding it that you could each individually.
No, but imagine a woman. She's breastfed in the last 6 months.
Okay.
The nipple,
Is she grass fed or
Just-
She was Kobe. What do they call it? Where they
Wagyu
massage?
Kobe?
Wait, she's Wagyu.
Kobe. But the nipple.
Okay, this is like a TED talk, Loki.
The nipple like shoots out. Like I mean,
Like-
there's some
like-
women who haven't breastfed that. Like I'm thinking of
Ugh.
a girl I know who has nipples that are thick and shoot out.
Protrude.
like
That's the right word.
Protrude, but are thick and imagine a cow nipple, but on a woman's breast. And
Okay.
anyway, that's what it feels like. But then it shoots out. It's honestly magical.
really.
I can't believe you guys haven't done it. But you gotta
No.
pull really hard. You gotta pull
but
and
like,
squeeze,
wh-
pull and
why,
squeeze.
why were you like
I was
at
at
the
farm
farm
camp
You're
at
at the farm?
Muscoot Farms.
That's sick.
Oh wow.
I went every summer until I was too old, until they wouldn't let me come. Muscoot Farms, that was my favorite activity, and I
Oh,
also
wow.
liked gathering the eggs because they were super warm.
Weird.
So it was
Because
a
it was
really
like inside
sensory
the.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sensory experience is, I feel like it's so underrated, and we don't have it often. Like,
Yeah, Gen Z, go
Yeah.
milk a cow.
Go touch grass.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go touch a cow teat.
Go
Go touch a warm an egg right out the chicken's cloaca.
pull it right out the cloaca. Reach into the chicken's cloaca. Get yourself a nice warm egg and tug.
What do you think? There's like 15 in there. Find yourself one. There's one
Sure.
at a time.
One at a time.
Sure, maybe two. I had chickens that would lay like 2 eggs a day.
So if you okay. You're checking the coop, you're picking up the eggs that are already hatched. That means there's already an egg in the oven.
Yeah,
There's an egg in the oven.
but one
So
at
what
a
if
time.
you plucked it out?
But it's like half baked. It's like a soft
that's
boiled
honestly,
egg.
that's honestly like that's like a French dish. I feel like.
Oh god.
I feel like you're like a French chef who's pitching
It's
like
like-
the newest like.
So
And what will you take? You reach your hand inside the chicken
and just shove it in your mouth.
You take it out and
you
you sit-
pluck it out and
you
you
eats for a few days,
Well, we had
under the sun.
A chicken, you get like how you get chickens is like you get a bunch of chicks and there's like it's weird. I don't get how it works, but there's like 90% chance it's female and like a small percent chance. It's not 50-50 like
Oh.
I think this is right. But
Okay.
anyway, then so you're mostly going to have hens,
Jamie,
but
pull
you
that up.
but then we got a rooster by accident.
Oh,
and so
shit.
we found that out that he was definitely a rooster. We thought maybe he was just a turkey or something. Just a bad one got in the
If
batch.
a chicken grows up a turkey, that would be so fucked.
But we cracked an egg and a halvesy came out.
Oh my god.
Halvesy cooked.
Oh my
Half cooked?
gosh.
Yeah, it was
It was hard
partial.
boiled. It was born. Imagine being born hard boiled.
Damn.
Imagine being born like it was a Tuesday.
Snapping. Jazz hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a halvesy came out like a little eyeballs and feet.
Oh, weird.
Bruh.
No, and we're like, it was Stella. Stella became Stevie.
Oh.
Stevie the rooster.
Wait. So sorry, it was born. Halves. How did you?
This was
so
a
that,
rooster
so
that was
meant
born
obviously,
cooked.
obviously, it's a boy.
No, oh my god, did I not explain that correctly?
So-
we had a rooster.
Sure.
We found out the rooster was actually a rooster and not just a female turkey. Was when we took an egg from the coop
Mhm.
and cracked it in a frying pan, and
Oh.
a halvesy came out. So
It was like
the egg was
fertilized.
fertilized.
I
So that's
see.
how we figured out
That there was
that
a
it was a rooster.
but there was a guy in the works.
Yeah. Ew. Watching them mate is fucking awful.
They like attack each other,
They
right?
like rip fucking feathers out of each other. Like they bleed. It's just the women.
But just
birds are dinosaurs, low key.
No.
Chickens are like
Have
dinos.
you
Like that's
held a
some reptile
chicken's
shit.
foot?
No,
You gotta.
I think I have at like some
It's
restaurants.
so
maybe.
tender
I think I've
and
eaten
soft on the
some.
bottom, and then like a scaly little velociraptor on top.
Talon.
Chickens rock.
Number one chicken fan over here.
I love chickens.
Hmm.
I love them. I love them. What else do you want me to say? I hate eggs. I don't
Whoa,
eat
that's
You
crazy.
chose between the chicken and the egg. Most people they wonder what came first, but they aren't brave enough to answer the question which one's better.
I will.
And
The
that's
egg
sort
came
of what this
first,
podcast
It was
is all about.
fertilized, and it's the worst part.
That's the right attitude for this podcast because you got to know what's best. And
my
speaking
God.
of,
Yeah, let's get into it.
let's get into it because I got these right here.
Wait, I love how your toes hang over
Oh,
the
every fucking time.
sandal. It's literally something I
Yeah, we
I
gotta-
recognized and validated last time I was here. The one other time I was like, I love that look.
I just love being like really up in front. Like these are the right size for me, but I'm like, I don't know.
I love being gripped in control in
I have
reality.
I have this thing where
It's a power move.
I have this thing where
It's his power pose.
it's my power pose. I have this thing where throughout my entire life I have like overused
Rick and Morty socks.
Yeah, I got the Rick and Morty socks. It was my
That's
That's such a
Christmas.
crazy fit.
yeah holiday gift from my dad.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I just like I use everything that I have in my life, every object, as hard as possible until it breaks. Like
Mm.
that
Yeah.
is why like there are like you can see right here. I need to get new ones.
Oh
There's a
no!
hole in
Well,
it.
it's not broken.
And then
Yeah.
this one already
Oh,
because I put all my
it's
weight.
like a shark attack. That
I put all my weight on my front, my big toe on my right foot. All my shoes, I get a hole in the exact same spot first. It's always the big toe of the right foot. That's where I hold all my weight.
shark attack the dogs. Jeez.
But you know what? They're mine.
No, I. You should start rocking like the Jesus sandal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that'd be a really strong addition.
The Jesus sandal. What makes it Jesus? Just like,
Like
how
just
it wraps up all.
Birkenstocks, but it wraps
Birks?
around your toe.
Okay, but then I gotta have my little toes out.
Yeah,
you got the piggies out.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
They're
about that.
begging. They're like at the edge.
The dogs are barking.
Like,
the
let
me come
dogs are
out.
barking so loudly.
No, my
They're all
dogs
the
are
way off
like
the shoe.
trying to be asleep, and like someone's trying. Like right now, this experience, you saying I need to like bring my toes out. This is like there's like a sleeping dog, and like someone's trying to wake it up so they can like take pictures of it for their Instagram.
Oh, awesome.
Oh wow.
All right.
Anyway, speaking of awesome things,
Oh, are there topics?
yeah.
Oh god, I'm so
Let's
nervous.
go.
This is I don't know anything about anything except for chickens apparently and milking a cow.
You know enough because your first category, you have to argue in favor of a Halloween costume of your choice.
Oh,
And Jack, you have to argue in favor of a part of the body.
Part of the body.
All right. So if anyone has their idea, you can jump in, go first. In the
All right.
meantime, okay, there.
I just need to know what body part you're gonna pick.
I'm gonna say best part of the body the eyes. The
Ah,
eyes. Yeah.
That's a safe move.
Safe move. They're the best body part. 'Cause
Safe.
He could have
the
picked toe.
Cowardly.
no, out of the
Cowardly
five senses, sight is the best of the five senses, and it's the one you use most. And it's the way you can create all patterns, and the way you see other faces and connect with them,
Read
and the
all
way.
patterns.
Yeah,
What
like
do you have like a kaleidoscope eyeball?
I love shapes. No, but that's besides the point. More so, just when you collect information, eyes are the best, and they're beautiful, and eyes are absolutely the best freaking body part. And what are you even arguing in favor of? A Halloween costume?
I have to wait. I just want to
Halloween costume.
I need to pick
Yeah, you need to pick one.
one specific.
Yeah,
Like
one?
one specific
Yeah.
one, and then you get an
Oh.
opening statement like Jack's doing now, and then you two brawl.
Yeah, and I'm
With
gonna-
words.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I can't attack him yet.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
this is my opening statement. Just to close my opening statement, Halloween costumes are cowardly and they obscure the eyes. And they make it so you can't connect with other people. That's how you connect with other people. And also, just peace and love to the blind community. I'm with you. I yield my time.
They have eyes. They weren't like sucked out.
Well, I mean, some blind people surely had their eyes sucked out. That's why that person.
Thank you,
Poorly.
moderator. Thank you, moderator.
It's neither here nor there.
No. It just, you know what?
That's
It was
not
just,
bias.
No, that was just giving us the necessary information.
I'm Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
So my Halloween costume, I mean, obviously Halloween costumes, just generally, before I even pick the best one, yeah. They show someone who you are in the deepest sense, your play, your curiosity, your zest for life, your seriousness, your historical favorite things, whatever. My best Halloween costume, and the one I'm going to be arguing in favor of, is Got Milk. I did Got Milk. No. Got Milkers was my Halloween costume. I drew a milk mustache and I wore a bra, and it said so much without having to say a lot. It said that I'm sexy, I have big boobs, everybody loves me. And it also said, drink your calcium. I don't care where you get it, but drink it. And stay healthy. Also, paid respect to Jennifer Aniston, who did the original Got Milk.
Really?
So many things were right about that. And also, eyes is totally not the best sense. Or body part. Wrong in both senses.
No. Continue.
Yeah, thank you. Taste is obviously the best.
Yeah.
Taste is a beautiful way to connect oh my God. I mean, what? Like, you can't taste with your freaking eyeball. You can't mouthfeel with your eyeball.
You can taste with your eyes. In certain ways, you totally can. You
Okay.
can bring. Oh yeah,
Well,
you're right.
To finish,
Come on now. You know the rules.
I got lost in my amazing.
You're the
argument.
head
Please
fucking
continue.
hundo. Come on.
And you know what? You're the head hunchback / Jamie.
Yeah. So just an important dynamic for the show. For
Yeah.
this batch of 100 episodes, he is the head hundo and I'm the head hunchback / Jamie.
Yeah,
Continue.
Jamie. That's also like one of your aliases. You go by many names now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Please continue.
Thank you, Jamie. Hunchback of Notre Jamie. Wait, it kind of worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Got Milker's Halloween costume is the best in every sense, in terms of safety and a PSA about calcium, and sexiness, and eyes suck. But they wish they could suck because they're not the mouth, so they can't.
All right.
Okay, the
The floor's
Yeah.
open.
Okay. As I was going to say earlier, you can taste with your eyes because when you see a food, your brain, you do kind of like imagine what it would possibly taste like. So you're getting that kind of stuff.
Because it wishes it was the mouth, and it does everything it can to pretend it's the mouth, and then it activates the mouth. It literally activates.
You're arguing in favor of Halloween costume, I thought.
I thought I was supposed to take you down.
I thought you're not going to because your Halloween costume, it is a jest. If Halloween costumes express you so much, why not dress in a costume every day?
I do. That's clothing.
So it sort of makes
But
the God
maybe it's
Milkers
not
thing
paying
kind of not
tribute
that
to a
sick then,
satanic ritual.
which is a problem I have as a
Satan
As a-
worshiper?
yeah as a Christian. I'm also debating in favor of God in every debate I do. This is a Christian podcast.
This is a Christian podcast. It's
Yeah.
still going on.
the head
I've
hundo.
literally never noticed that in my entire life on your body.
Because it's been
he
it's
knew-
been so close to my heart always. Jesus Christ.
It rises.
Yeah,
It's like an exorcism. It comes out of your skin.
it does. In moments like this when I need him. I need
Him,
you.
capital
I need you.
H-I-M.
I need you right now. That was written about
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, the Son. Anywho,
The sun.
Just the sun, the
costume-
moon.
if without sight as a sense, how you could not even enjoy the costume, eh?
What about blind people? They don't enjoy Halloween costumes?
Well, they do
They-
in lesser so, but you know, it's a shame. It's a shame, but probably not lesser because they can probably imagine what it looks like. But
They
that
can't see.
if a
Do
lot of
blind
blind people
people-
used to be able to see.
They have a mind's eye typically. 'Cause
They
it's-
don't used
Jamie-
to be able to see.
Jamie, can blind people see?
Oh,
Look that
let's
up.
find
Let me
out.
look that up.
I don't know if Google's gonna help me in the exact way I want. Let's get an AI assistant.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't ask Google, ask Grok.
Let's
I wanna-
ask, all right, I'm gonna ask Grok.
Can we ask Grok?
Being
All right, I just bought $500 in crypto.
Okay, so
This
essentially,
is super insensitive to any blind followers you have, but that's the scariest thing in the world.
There was another debate, Matt. I swear we did this same bit.
That is my biggest fear.
I offended the blind community.
You may have answered eyes for best body part before.
Yeah, I love the eyes. I love the eyes. But I also, there's, you know, we love blind people.
Yeah. Yes.
We
of
love
course.
blind people.
So true.
Come on, guys. It's this podcast community. They were looking out for us before the whole visual era. Shout out. We so humble.
But you know
and
they're
lovable.
always doing tasting.
Yeah, but
I know,
you're right. You're right. But this Halloween costume.
Have an answer, by the way.
Yeah, what
What?
does Grok say?
Blind people who've lost their sight after birth often retain the ability to visualize images in their mind. People who are blind from
Wow.
birth generally do not have visual imagery in their traditional senses.
Can you imagine?
N-
That just like gave a shiver. Like I just got like a
Bruh.
hot flash. Like that makes me so scared.
Can I imagine?
What?
No,
Like,
not with my
son
mind's
needed
eye.
Glasses, and I was like sweating.
No.
That's
I think
awful.
I know. I think there's some good chapters coming up in the audiobook, Matt, that really lock you into this kind of vibe.
What, in the audiobook I'm listening to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Alright.
just a heads up.
Well,
Alright.
I just want to say, you rooting for eyes, no matter what you say to try and defend yourself about the blind community, it just isolates them immediately. You're saying you don't have eyes because they were sucked out of your head. You suck, and there's
No, you don't
nothing
suck.
redeeming about. No. That's pretty much it. What you're saying.
I didn't say that. Your Honor.
And therefore, since you don't have this body part, your body's like a carcass. Like
Oh my God.
that's what you just said.
Oh my God, no, Your Honor, I'm getting gaslit right now. I think this whole really debate comes back to the idea of the milkers themselves. I think a cow's teat is gross. I think we're got to take it back to that. I really do not think got milkers. No, frankly, no. I do not got milkers.
It's a very simple debate. You're both just kind of going no.
Or I was standing our ground.
Bessie just his dogs are rearing to get into the action.
Stay
They're
back.
out
Stay
and-
back. Easy Fido. Easy Fido.
You've never even seen with your eyes that you are defending so much. Have never even seen a cow tit.
There's that word again. Seen. Sight. It's a beautiful thing, folks. It really something I'm grateful for every day. Every moment.
Same. I'm really scared.
Why are you scared?
Scared.
You
You
learn
said
what
grateful.
You learn
No,
what
I-
blindness is and you're
Sometimes I
frightened?
get so high, especially when I did a lot of coke. I'd be like tweaking, and I was like, I'm going blind.
I guess I can kind of empathize.
So that's why I'm scared.
Was your vision going
Blurry 'cause
away?
I was-
Oh. I
Yeah,
see.
I was just like,
Yeah,
had,
your
like,
mind gets so
anxiety.
stimulated. It's just like,
yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's hear some closing statements, folks.
Who would you like to hear a closing statement from first?
Don't make him choose.
Jamie.
Well, who went first? You go first, I think.
No, you went for.
I
He
had the
went
first opening
first.
statement.
Oh my God. All right, well, you go first now.
Okay, I don't like that. He could just hit me from behind.
Talking about?
like backwards attack. But anyway, whatever. He
No. That's I took the leap of faith. Going first.
I mean,
walk
what
up
else do I have
water.
to say?
I went first, and so now, I get the rewards at the end of the debate to go second. I'm the head hundo. See that? That's me over there. That's me and Matt.
So
That's what
yeah,
you're saying.
so that's the
That's
Buddha,
awesome.
the Gizmuda is
sage is
the
me.
sage's head hundo, and
Yeah.
over there partying, that's me, the raisin.
And notice how I'm sitting
Not
like.
even a grape, you're a raisin.
Yeah.
Notice how Matt is wearing the exact same fit as the raisin.
Wear your gloves.
I'm sitting in the exact same position as the sage.
I'm like this.
And so, really, like, it captures the wave.
I'm like,
Totally.
it makes me so happy to be like affiliated with the California Raisin because he's such a chill guy.
Why is he from California?
It's like
he was
yeah.
born there.
Oh, wait, that way. Oh, right. My closing statement is, I mean, what else do I even have to say? Talking more somehow seems to diminish the potency of my argument, but so I'll keep it brief, which my opponent will not.
Oh my god. Savage.
Milkers, calcium, mouthfeel. They're all so important to my argument, and that's it.
And that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Well, I would just like to start by devoting this debate to my Lord and Savior.
To the sun?
To the sun god, yes. Oh yeah, to the sun.
Oh, also to Ra, right?
Also, yeah, I'm low-key also into hieroglyphics. Damn, imagine if I like had like
A sleeve of ancient Egyptian.
Let's go right now.
That'd be so sick.
Wait, that's gonna become my thing.
Yeah.
Those two, Christianity and like ancient Egyptian religion. That's gonna get my whole
Hell
personality.
yeah.
What if you became
I
like
used
a
to
black
watch this-
Israelite?
I used to watch this Discovery Channel
You're right. Yeah.
DVD on Nefertiti over and over. I was obsessed. I was pretty sure I was Nefertiti.
Oh my god.
Incarnate.
Holy shit.
Reincarnate.
We got the mummy movies over there.
Nefertiti fucks. I mean, she's a baddie.
Oh.
Do you even know it? Do you even know?
No.
I think
Ask
Oh,
Rocco. What's his name?
Rocco. I gotta ask Rocco.
Rocket. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say Rocco. Who was Nefertiti and did she fuck?
Grocket.
I think she had like fucking 500 kids too.
Did Nefer? I'm gonna see how I can spell this. TT.
Just exactly.
Nefertiti. Fuck. Return. The first response. You're getting straight to the juicy historical gossip.
Hell yeah.
There's no solid evidence that Queen Nefertiti's personal life beyond her marriage to Pharaoh Akhenaten. She was his
brother.
great royal wife and likely had a
Crazy.
powerful role in his reign, but ancient Egyptian records aren't exactly spilling the tea about her sex life. I don't like how conversational the AI is.
I don't
I
like
do
that.
not like how conversational this is.
But she had kids,
It's just like,
so she fucked.
it's like Grocket, you're not my friend.
Grocket's an op.
Well, there we go.
whatever. She fucked.
She fucked.
You should just get in her head.
All right, finish call for
Sorry,
closing
I'm
statement
done.
if you may.
No, I'm done. I
That's
finished.
it?
He started and I interrupted.
Well, I devote. First of all, I haven't even begun. I just devoted my debate
right.
to Ra and to Jesus
Oh, that's
Christ,
right. I
the
forgot it
Son.
was not even your turn. Okay.
And you know, sight is just really something I'm appreciating right now. Being here in this room, we got to see our friends over there. We got to hang out with each other in this space, see it all.
And the raisin is so like me because the raisin's hanging out with my phone. Like I love to do that. I love to hang out with my phone.
And thank you.
This is.
Let me take on Bestie.
Holy shit!
Well,
So
hey.
we
Or we're
first
not done.
we actually don't
So-
have time, but we can maybe do a lightning round.
Wait, what?
We can do a lightning
How long
round.
have we been going for, Jamie?
We've been
Jack was
recording
just
for
a-
39 minutes. So
Jack was just a warm
I
up.
think we got time for one more.
I think
We can just do a halvesy if you
yeah, I
want.
think
Yeah,
a lightning
absolutely.
round. But first
the pacing
we
is just picking up. Yeah.
this Jack. Jack's the winner of that one.
Oh, well.
I would just like to thank my Lord and Savior and my
Rob.
we need to look up. Can you ask Grok how phonetically to say like my friend Ra? How
So
do
you
say
guys
that in
you want me to
ancient Egyptian?
translate in ancient Egyptian?
Yeah, so I
Okay,
can
give
say
me
that. I could say like thank, and then in Latin we go like thank.
Wait, have you
Christos.
guys seen the video? Oh my god, I gotta play it later. Where they like reconstructed the vocal cords of this Neanderthal
Oh.
and played what he would sound like, and it's like, they're like, and this is what he'd sound like.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
Funny. Okay, sorry.
That-
Go ahead.
no.
So I'm surprised that it was actually able to like get this. So yeah, there are two possible answers. One of them is Senera,
Senera.
or
Or
Meritra.
Meritra.
yeah.
Nah, it's getting too Jamaican if I say Meritra.
Dude, say it again.
What was the first one?
Surah.
Sene.
Senera.
Well, you're doing a Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound Jamaican when you do a Jamaican accent.
Yeah, no, I thought that was the request.
All right,
Look.
here's the.
All right, yeah, let's run this. Let's run
talk
this.
generator. We're gonna do a lightning round, real
Hell
quick,
yeah.
like.
Okay. We've got 2 topics. Matt, cartoon character of your choice. Juliet, musical instrument of your choice.
Oh, easy.
So easy.
Okay.
Wait, actually.
I right after I said it, I'm also like, no, it's not, because there are too many good ones for both.
I can vamp. Notice how I'm just become the emperor of the pod, and I just vanquish my foes as they come in the pod, and I can just defeat any adversary.
Well, speaking of seriously of like great Jamaicans, I'm going to mention the like the best interpretation of one of the most universal characters of all time. I'm going to be talking about Grim, the Grim Reaper from The Grim
Ooh.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Are you familiar with this show?
No.
Of course.
It's
It's
a
just-
cartoon. It was on in like the mid 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
and it was on Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
remember now the
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
the
yeah,
kids,
yeah,
the Grim
yeah,
Reaper.
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper was
yeah.
Jamaican. That was just part of the show. The Grim Reaper was Jamaican.
Oh, my God. I remember
And
that.
great character, hilarious character. He's so funny. He like this is I think just one of the greatest characters of all time. Forget cartoon characters, just one of the best characters of all time.
Mhm.
So he is, first of all, he's the Grim Reaper. He's scary. He has access to infinite magic. Whatever the episode calls for, he can kind of create. He like spurs on the plot of every episode just by like having the ability to kind of do anything. He's all sorts of underworld magic. He has access to all these sort of zany and often very dark like concepts and creatures.
Uh-huh.
The flip side, he's also so like put upon constantly because he is stuck living with these kids. He is stuck being their friend forever because he lost a bet and now he has to be their best friend forever.
Oof.
So he is just stuck with these 2 horrible kids. So he's like put upon and he's just like he's in the situation. He's so tough and scary, but then he's also like kind of complaining and he's like fuck. He's a very funny character. And music. Cringe. I give my time.
Okay. Let's hear from Juliet.
Well, I might not start strong, but I'm going to finish strong. I don't know what this instrument is called, but it's a beyond word. It sounds. And
Are you gonna make the sound?
well, I think it's called caracas. It's like the clackers. It's good.
Oh, castanets maybe?
Oh, it's that.
Okay.
like the little.
Yeah, you hold them. They're
I-
like flamenco dancing.
Ooh, those are sick.
Because is,
Yeah.
is,
So-
Ca-
I know
is
you're talking about.
Caracas not like is like a city in Venezuela?
I think
Yeah, I think Caracas is like a place.
potentially.
Yeah.
But back to my point. I already forgot what you said. Castanets. Castanets, skinny. The ending already. Skinny and petite, and that's what it is, but that is not the sound that it delivers. The sound that it delivers is massive, worldwide, community, zany. It's so ASMR. It's so special, and I was playing one the other day at PP's music and mommy class, and it elevated my whole experience. I got lost, and the teacher had to say, "Juju, please stop," because I got lost in the beat. The rhythm is literally on your fingertips, and it just made me want to flamenco. And often people say that they start using it and they can just flamenco, like do the dance perfectly.
Wow.
I said that just now, so it must be true.
Mm.
And it's just a beautiful instrument, and I think everybody should be a part of it, and it's obviously the best ever.
Percussion has no range. Percussion has no range.
What?
Percussion has no range.
You don't have range.
The fuck is going on here? I don't know
Wait,
if
why
I'm
can
gonna
he
be
fight
attacked.
me? I thought we both just said one thing.
No, I think
The
no,
floor's open.
No, the floor's open. You can.
I didn't say the
yeah.
floor is open. I thought you were done.
Yeah, I assume
Oh.
you're. Do you have any more
I
to
was
say
done.
with your opening
No,
statement?
I was done.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Floor's
So
open.
now you kind of go.
Percussion
at it
doesn't
for a
have any
bit.
range. Where's the melody?
The melody is in my hips.
Okay.
The melody is
How it's
and
visually.
also it doesn't need to be like a lead. It doesn't need to be like a guitar.
Guitar's way better.
It doesn't need to be a guitar because it's a castanet, and it's not. We were talking about this the other day. Sometimes you're not the funniest person in the scene, but you serve the scene and you elevate the experience. It's like
I resent you saying I'm
like
not the funniest person in the scene. I'm always.
It's like eating a fish taco. Are you going to say the best part of the fish taco was the lime? No, but it elevated the experience so that you could taste the other things. That's what a castanet does to the experience.
Yeah, but if the best part of the fish taco is not the lime, then why would you argue in favor of the lime?
Because I'm a fan of the underdog. The one that's the voice that gets lost in the crowd. And I hear them. And they actually soar above the crowd. If I were to argue for the tortilla or, the mahi-mahi, who cares? Been there, done that. I want to take a chance on the little guy. And the little
Bold.
guy makes a big sound.
That's bold. You know what makes a big sound? Grim. He's always like screaming and yelping. He's very funny. He's a very charismatic skeleton.
I don't like that.
But he doesn't do it too much. And bear in mind, he's a skeleton. His head is always getting disconnected from his body for gags and things.
Too.
It's. I mean, wouldn't you be complaining? Yeah.
Maybe.
Now you go back on it.
I don't know.
You're a flip flopper. You suggest I get a new shoe and you the flip flop?
I actually love flip flops. I wear flip flops all the fucking time.
You like them because they're loud, like a castanet.
Yes, that is so right. You know I'm coming when you hear that flip flap. And you're about to start dancing when you hear that click clack.
When I hear,
oh my gosh, you're freestyling? Should we get a beat going?
Just when I hear the click clack, I'm like, oh, someone's got a typewriter behind me.
Clearly, you've never heard the sound of an oiled oak castanet, that hearty, full click clack.
I guess not.
Is what you do on a typewriter.
It sounds kind of like a click clack sometimes.
No,
if it's well oiled. If it's well oiled. And likewise, you have never heard Grimm's beautiful vibrato.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen like a bunch of episodes of Grim Adventures of Billy. I watched it as a child, and it is now it has become like my go-to comfort show as an adult. I like that it's so. Also, just fun things about the show in general that Grimm really reflects, because the whole show is about it's kids with the Grim Reaper. That's already kind of dark. This show is so, for a kids show especially, it is so completely dark and irreverent. They will end the episodes with the main characters in compromising situations or killed off, and then they'll just be back the next time. It's so,
I love it.
It's crazy. And it's you can't really get a show like that without it being tied together by death incarnate.
Right.
And you need the character of death needs to be charismatic. It can't just be spooky, scary, or a blank slate. In a lot of interpretations of A Christmas Carol, Ghost of Christmas Future doesn't say anything. It's just a scary presence. That's not funny.
No.
Grimm is. Grimm's a hoot.
What I'm taking away is that thank God I never did Model UN. Debating. Don't you debate in Model UN?
Yeah, I think you do some debating.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like debate clubs more
Matt
debate.
is winning me over.
No,
I love the castanet. I will never say fuck the castanet, but I'm like, hey,
this guy's fun.
Yeah, making me want to watch.
Oh, you should.
And I don't know if I'm making you want to play the castanet.
Oh, I always want to play the castanet. How about we hear some closing statements?
I think it's time for some closers. Let's hear.
Me,
yeah.
Click clack. I'm starting over. I got interrupted. Click clack on that tip tap castanet. Make her wet. On the floor, flamenco, go, 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 go to the castanet. Click clack. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Matt?
Graham.
That's
shoot it off
cheating.
the Grim. Shoot it off the rim. He's the Reaper. This guy's a sleeper, but he's a hit. He's the shit. I will close out my statement against the dumb percussive instrument, the castanet, with this. It is pronounced flamenco.
I know, but that was hard to freestyle with.
Wow.
Okay, I yield my time.
Honest, like, guys, I wanted to.
Oh no.
I really thought it was close. I really thought it was going well, and I kind of think Juliet chatted about the freestyle, and it's gonna go to Jamie. I think.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I thought you said
I
I,
think you
did
had
it
it.
with the freestyle.
No,
I
no.
did have it at some moments, and then I lost.
No, you
it.
had it, and then it just kind of. I think it collapsed. I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
admitted defeat midway through. You're like, yeah, I kind of
I
like.
did.
You're like,
I
think
was
Grim's
just listening to
like,
myself, and I was
damn.
like, Jesus Christ, get her
Yeah,
off
so-
the mic.
No, but that's okay. You
See, this podcast, it's not about winning or losing.
Well,
it's
the-
about having fun.
Well,
It's
the
about
real
winning now
winner
from- this is
knows
my-
when they failed. Knows when they've lost.
What?
And the real winner knows when they've lost already, and they admit
Yeah.
it, and they let
you can-
the weaker person have it.
So you can hold your head up high and say, I lost.
I lost.
And that
Times
makes you a
two.
winner in an unofficial way.
In
Yeah.
a super major way.
In an unofficial capacity, in a spiritual capacity, and as far as your relationship with Jesus, the Son,
Yeah, the sun,
Hell
and
yeah.
also the sun.
Ra, Sanera.
Sanera.
Wow.
Well, this has been an episode,
Oh my
folks.
god, whose hair is this?
God.
That is not Pee-Pee's hair.
Oh, that lives on the floor
No,
now.
that's just from the couch. That's just like lint and hair and
I
just
thought
like
you
a.
That's
said
a
the
lent?
cow.
No, from the couch. That's like lint and like a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Make sure I didn't
That's
bring
my
her in.
snack.
Oh shit! You found my lunch.
That's our pet.
Yeah.
That's Grimble.
Yeah.
Oh, here, Grimble. Folks, it's the podcast. Juliet, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks. This is
thank you
awesome.
for
This is great.
having
Oh, do you have
me.
anything you want to plug?
This comes
This
out.
comes out Friday.
What am I gonna do by Friday?
No, just in the
Oh,
future.
whoa,
Where can
whoa,
people?
whoa, whoa,
If you
whoa,
want
whoa.
people to like
Well,
look for your work or
That is to say, don't plug anything happening tomorrow or the
Uh-oh.
date of Friday. Well, you could
Such
if
an
it's Friday
idiot.
night, but you know,
100 sketches.
it's the one thing we said.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. 100 sketches in the future. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm doing a one-woman show some point in the future. Keep your eyes peeled. And to my OnlyFans followers who listen to this, I love you, daddies, and you're so real. Thanks for supporting male art.
Let's go.
And that's what I'd like to say. Thank you for supporting male art.
Facts.
Sanera.
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 Better eat your apple.